Let me put you guys on to my top makeup hacks and tips that made my makeup level up and be 10 times better. Number one is super duper important. Learn your face. You gotta learn what works for you. Just because something works for the next person doesn't mean that it's gonna work or look the same on you, because we all have different face shapes. Placement is literally everything, especially in your eye area. So something that I started doing was doing everything very high up. As you can see, I have my blush and my bronzer on my highest cheekbone, so I can give my face that lifted illusion instead of it being very droopy. Something that helps me do this is creating a little line with the concealer and powder. It looks like a cut crease as if I did go in with eyeshadow, but I actually didn't. But that's not going to be everybody's thing. If you want to make it look like you have a smaller nose, and figure out the contour that works for that. If your face is round and you want that snatched look, try what I recommended. There's so many different techniques. Learn what works for you. Another thing seems very normal, but I used to do my makeup with no lip combo. I was like, why is my makeup looking cute but just not all the way there? And it's because I didn't have a lip combo, and a signature lip combo at that. It'll take your makeup from here all the way to here. There's also so many different lip combos you can do, so you don't have to stick to one, but learning a signature one has really changed the game for me, especially if I try a new one and I don't really like it. I know I have a signature one I can always go back to. Third is patting instead of swiping bronzer and blush. For example, I used to just swipe like this. Same concept with that blush, just going crazy, patting like this. Makes your makeup look better, because number one, you're being intentional about where that product is being placed so that it can give you the desired look you are going for. Another thing is, when you swipe like that, you can be taking a lot of that base off and it not going on seamlessly. You can sometimes see the brush bristle. Overall, allows you to have control about how much product you want to put. Sometimes if you go in with something it's too pigmented, it's hard to come back from that. And lastly is going in with the right setting sprays. In order to make your makeup last, you should be using 2 setting sprays instead of 1. A setting spray and a fixing spray. First, I would suggest going in with a setting spray that's really going to set all of your powders and melt all of your makeup into your face. I really suggest the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury, or you can even get a drugstore one. It's called the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. But then you should go in with a fixing spray. These are my top favorites right now. This one is the one size. You guys probably have seen or heard of it, and it really is good and will make your makeup last. I found an alternative recently, and it's the Juvia's Place. I actually do like a little bit more than the one size, because not only does it have more skincare benefits, it doesn't have that chemical alcohol smell, and it's not as dry. So go in with this first, one of these second. If your face does end up feeling dry after you go in with the fixing sprays, then you can go back in with that first setting spray. Those are some of my top makeup tips and hacks that I've learned. No matter what, I'm forever still learning more about my makeup. Comment below and let me know what is your number one hack. Also, make sure you guys are following me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.